Hey, so week 5 of our barbecue adventure in St. Louis brings us to, oh, I forgot to ask how they pronounce it.
Yeah.
Dalie's or Dalie's?
It's Dalie Smokehouse or Dalie Smokehouse. I say Dalie's because
I say Dalie's.
that's what it looks like to me.
Let's
but
call
yeah,
the whole thing off.
had an opening in our lineup for barbecue places, and Danielle decided she wanted to come here today, and so since she's hanging out with us a bit, we decided to go with her choice, and we got a bunch of food. Super excited to try it. You smell the food cooking as soon as you park, so it's pretty exciting.
And it smells so good. It is a little bit further out than all the other places that we've gone to. I think it's still in St. Louis County. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But it's kind of south and west of St. Louis. Probably about half an hour.
It wasn't a long drive for us.
It wasn't a long
like
drive for
30-minute
us.
drive,
Yeah.
and we live very north, so it's not inconvenient.
Yeah, so maybe about 20 minutes from St. Louis. Anyway, so we already ordered our food and we already got our food, so let's just get right into it.
We got the smoked chicken wings, and he got a side of mac and cheese with that, of course.
Of course.
We also I got a beef brisket sandwich with a side of the brisket chili, because I love some chili. And we got a half slab of ribs to try those, along with their fried fire and ice pickles, which are supposed to be sweet and spicy pickles. And we also got a side of hush puppies with the ribs as well, so we just have a lot of food. Where do we start?
I don't know. Okay.
I want a Frito. That's unrelated.
That is also unrelated.
Why
but
are you still my Fritos?
because I want a Frito. I'm going to start with the wing, because they
Okay.
look pretty fantastic.
Okay. I'm gonna use my fork because
Guys, these wings look absolutely fantastic. They're covered in a sauce. I wonder if they were smoked with the sauce on it. They could have been. We'll find out.
alright, chicken.
It's got a little bit of a kick to it. Just a little bit.
I like that it's not dry. That's like the thing I hate most about meat is when it's dry.
Yeah, not dry. Got a little bit of a kick to it. The sauce is very nice. Definitely not mad at this wing.
Just messy. We need some wet wipes for sure.
Absolutely. But yeah.
The flavor is good too.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Sauce definitely adds a nice flavor to the overall greatness of the wing.
And it's nice that it's saucy because they actually have 6 sauces, but you don't even need it for the wings.
Definitely not, no.
Alright, should we try the ribs next?
I'm cleaning off this wing, hold on.
Okay, you keep doing that.
Give me a paper towel.
Oh wow.
Is it good?
I just got a bunch of fat. That was good.
So it looks like these ribs are also covered in a sauce. I doubt we're gonna need any sauce for the ribs either.
The ribs are really good, really juicy. They have like a sweet sauce on them, so they're a bit sweet.
I think I got a nice fat layer on this one. Oh man,
Yeah, it's good.
that sauce is good. Again, a bit of a kick, but mostly just sweet. And it is, whew, that's a good sauce.
All right, let's try the brisket. It's on a sandwich, but I'm just gonna try it by itself.
How's the brisket by itself?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It has a nice smoky flavor. It's not as strong as the other 2 meats.
No.
And I do think it needs a little bit of sauce, actually.
It's not dry, but the sauce is definitely going to help the flavor a lot.
It's not dry, but it's like...
It's the thing that needs the sauce in this.
Yeah, exactly. Should we try some of the sauces?
Yeah, absolutely.
With my brisket?
Yep.
All right.
I'll just pull like a piece off and we'll just kind of take that piece right there.
All right, what sauce do we have?
Okay, so they have 6 sauces it looks like. Carolina sweet mustard.
Hang on, let's start. So let's try the mustard. I'm going to put some on my fork and try to put some sauce on it without getting it everywhere. That's
Mustard.
actually like a different mustard from the other 2 places we tried. But it's still very mustardy. You wouldn't like it.
Okay, I'm not gonna try it. I'm not gonna try it this time, guys.
It reminds me more of a Dijon mustard rather than just like a plain yellow mustard that you have in your fridge.
Okay, what's the next one?
Cranberry cayenne. It says lot of sweet, little heat.
We like a lot of sweet with a little heat. At least I do. It's kind of what the 2 meats have been.
No, that's good. Whew. It's not actually a lot of sweet. It's a decent amount of sweet. And then that heat just kind of like surprises you in the end and like builds up there. It's good.
It's kind of like their overall theme. Like even the chicken and the ribs have that little bit of heat with a lot of sweet.
This one is Sweet Hope. It says sweet and smoky.
That's a good sauce.
And I feel like that's more of your typical barbecue sauce, but better.
Yeah.
Because it does have more sweet and smoky flavor.
Very nice balance of sweet and smoky on that one.
Okay, this one's called Voodoo. It says little sweet, lot of heat.
Oh,
so
boy.
I'm expecting hot sauce here.
I'm expecting
Oh yeah,
death.
it's kind of red. Whew.
I went crazy, guys. I went
man.
crazy. Oh no. Oh no, this is gonna be bad.
Oh man, that's good, but whew. That's your hot sauce. You want hot? There it is. Dalie's vinegar. This is vinegar and spice. It almost looks like you should shake it, but you really can't. Like there's stuff settled on the bottom. Okay, Jason's gonna try to shake it. Danielle's dodging. Let's see if that did anything. That one's not my favorite. I'm not sure what to do with it, to be honest. Dude, it falls apart.
It's very runny.
I think if you needed vinegar, that would do it.
Yep.
And then Papa Joe's Original Sweet and Tangy. Oh, wow, I just went all out. There you go, have some sauce. Oh, wow. Sorry. That one is very sweet. And it's a little bit tangy. I feel like you have the full range here from very sweet to very hot and everything in between. You have a little bit of sweet with a lot of hot, a lot of sweet with a little bit of hot. I just really feel like their sauces are pretty good here.
Yeah, they have a nice range.
You ready for the sides?
Absolutely.
I'm ready.
All right, Dalie already tried the macaroni and cheese, and she said it's pretty fantastic.
So we're gonna start with his mac and cheese.
I'm excited.
I like it.
Oh man, you weren't wrong.
The one at Salt and Smoke was more of like a white cheddar with black pepper kind of flavor. This one's more of like your regular orange cheddar mac and cheese, but it's really good.
Oh, so
They
good.
put the crumblies on top to give it a little crunch. And again, if Jason likes it, it's pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. It's
I
creamy.
didn't realize these smokehouses had such good mac and cheese.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, it's very
missing out.
creamy. So like, absolutely the kind that like, look at how creamy, and just the cheese just sticks right on there.
That's good. And Danielle has her own, so we don't have to steal his this time like we did at Salt and Smoke. All right, let's do hush puppies.
Hush puppies, you're gonna give me a half.
There you go. Take your half.
All right, hush puppies.
I'm gonna try a bite by itself. Those are good.
Yeah,
I don't usually like hush puppies actually.
that's a nice flavor.
It has a nice crunch on the outside.
But then the bread is nice and soft on the inside.
It's not so dense too. It's pretty light and fluffy, so you don't feel like you're slogging through it.
Right. I'm happy. Yeah, that is so nice.
All right. Next, we have the fried fire and ice pickles. I think she said their fire and ice pickles are basically spicy and sweet.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Something like that. I should listen better. But then we got the fried ones. And
Because
they're
why
little
not?
slices of pickle.
Let's try it by itself first. There's not really much of a kick there, but it's a good flavor. That dill pickle, that dill is on point.
And then it comes with a dipping sauce. I just lost my pickle.
The breading is nice too. It gives it a nice crunch without being obnoxious, and I don't know how they get it to hold on there so well, but
The heat kind of builds up later.
that dipping sauce is nice too.
That's good.
Yeah.
I've literally never had fried pickles.
I haven't either.
All right,
You're right though, that the heat kind of builds.
last side, I got the brisket chili because I am kind of partial to chili.
And I'm going to try
Came
it.
topped with Fritos, but I'm going to move them to the side so we can just get into the chili.
That's not bad.
Hey, but hot. That is good chili.
Yeah.
It is a little bit spicy. I think the Fritos are a really nice touch.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of things here are just a little bit spicy. Like, it's kind of like a thing. Like, the chicken wings got a little bit of a kick. The ribs have a little bit of a kick.
But I feel like that's kind of what most people want in a barbecue sauce. You know?
Yeah.
You want it a little bit sweet, but
Also a little bit spicy.
yeah. Wow, my mouth somehow is on fire right now. Let me drink some tea. Danielle also offered to let us try her coleslaw that she got as a side along with her mac and cheese.
Okay, so we got a little bit of coleslaw here. I'm just gonna take a bite.
Was it called the Missoula slaw? It said something like that on the menu. That was really good.
Yeah, I mean,
Jason doesn't like coleslaw.
I don't hate it. It just
no, but I think that's like one of the best coleslaws I've ever had. To be honest, it's really good.
It's a nice flavor. I mean, again, one of those things that I wouldn't choose over anything else. But if it was put in front of me, I'd probably eat it.
It's not extremely vinegary.
No, not at all.
Like that.
Or the the cabbage isn't like an overpowering flavor either.
Right.
So definitely a nice range of food here. Like everything is just so tasty, and this mac and cheese isn't gonna last very long. I guarantee you that.
Yeah. So everything is good. We have no complaints so far. We're gonna finish eating, and then obviously we'll come back as we usually do with our ratings.
Yep. We'll see you guys in a little bit.
We gotta think about it. Make sure we give honest feelings.
Absolutely.
So we're finished eating. We actually have a ton of leftovers because, well, I don't actually eat that much. So we're gonna have a great dinner. I'm gonna save some time. 5s across the board.
Really? You think so?
I'm giving 5s across the board.
Oh, man.
Okay, we'll go through it because Jason's torn. I had 0 complaints for me, that's why it's a 5 for me. Everything was really saucy and moist and delicious. I did think the brisket needed a little bit of sauce, but it wasn't dry. So I didn't hate it. I just think sauce made it better, but that's still not enough for me to take a point off.
Right. So I'm with meat, absolutely a 5, 100%.
Okay. Sauce, I'm also giving a 5 because, as we said, they have the full range of sauces. They were
all
delicious.
Very good, yeah.
Oh, amazing sauces, really good flavors. None of them were one-dimensional either. They all had like a really nice, like a heat and a sweet mixture. Just good sauce.
Yeah, I love how the one was like sweet with a little bit of spice, and then the other one was spice with a little bit of sweet. That was pretty cool.
So sauce is 5 for me?
Yeah, definitely a 5 for me.
All right, sides, I'm also giving a 5 because everything I tried, I liked. Even the hush puppies, which sometimes can be really dense for me and unpleasant, these were actually really light and fluffy, and the outsides were really crispy. Yeah, that's a 5 for me.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, yeah, sides definitely a 5, 100%.
Service?
I'm going 4 on service.
Okay, well, I really like the service. The people were really friendly. We even asked them, they say you do say Dalies, not Dalies. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
Right. They say people call it Dalies, Dalies.
We ate outside. They brought the food out to us, which was nice. And then they actually came out later, the same lady that checked us out, and she checked on us again, which I thought was really thoughtful because sometimes these places, you go eat outside, it's not a full service place, and they just kind of leave you and it's fine.
Yeah.
But she actually took the effort to come out and be like, hey, you need anything? She actually went inside, brought us out boxes instead of us having to go in and get it ourselves. And like, we sat and talked for probably over an hour, and somebody else came out later and was like, hey, you need anything? So I just thought that was an added touch, and I think, you know, I need to stop being so strict on service because honestly their service was great.
Maybe I'm being too strict on service, but I kind of want to stick with the 4. I mean, yeah, she was right. It is good. It is. Is it
because it wasn't full service?
Yeah, I think I have to save it for the full service.
But yeah, it was good. They were friendly, easy to talk to. They'll take care of you. So
yeah, definitely a great place. You guys need to check it out. I think it's nice because it's a very unique experience. So like all the other places, like the meats had dry rub, so they weren't very saucy. But this place, the meats had the sauce on it.
Yeah, the brisket didn't have sauce, but the ribs and the wings both did, and so you didn't even need to add sauce to that.
And it was really nice because they had a nice cake. You saw the video. You saw us eating it, but you know, they had both the wings and the ribs had like a nice kick to them. They were sweet and a little bit of spicy, and I don't know. It was a very unique experience, but it was also a very good experience.
I also love how chill it is. To be honest, it's not a super busy time because we are here in like the middle of the afternoon, so we're not hitting the dinner rush, but it was pretty quiet, and we just sat and talked for ages. They didn't seem annoyed. They weren't bothered. Yeah, we just we're able to sit and chill and have a good time. So I think it's a great place to come with friends and family if you're just looking for a chill place, because that's what you get here, and you eat good food and aren't rushed.
Yeah,
what more could you want?
Definitely, guys, you need to check it out. Links will be down in the description to find them, so make sure you check them out.
If you have been to Dalie's, let me know what you think. If you haven't, well, what are you waiting for? Like, come on, you're missing out. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
And let us know what you think when you finally do make it. And you can tell us if you think we're liars, but we know we know you're gonna love it.
Yeah.
We know.
See you next time, guys.
I was afraid of fear itself. It took so long to leave this shell. And yeah, I know I've been a little slow, but hey, I'm good to go.
Doing my whole life. Like, I've lived in St. Louis my whole life. I don't know what these places are. I have to wait for her to come around to show me these great places. I go to 54th Street every week before you.
I mean, it's good, but when you have dailies,
yeah.
Why do we need a chain restaurant? So, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you for, introducing me to the world.
I love you, babe.
I love you too.